Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to solve some problems involving indices. In our previous class, I showed you how to apply the laws of indices to solve simple problems. So today we are going to solve some examples. All right, example one. The first question we have here, we have simplify 9 to power negative 1 over 2 times 81 power 1 over 4 divided by 9 1 over 2. So how do we solve this problem? We apply the laws of indices we already know. All right, so from here, this 9 here, you can break this 9 to 3 to power 2 because we know that 3 times 3 is 9. All right, so from here, we have 3 to power 2 raised power of negative 1 over 2 times, from here, we know that 81 is 3 to power 4. All right, so from here, we know that 3 to power 4, which is 81 to power 1 over 4, all divided by, now from here, still the same thing, 3 to power 2 gives us 9. 3 to power 2 all to power 1 over 2. All right, clearly, what can you see? This can cancel out this, remaining negative 1. This can cancel out this, and this can cancel out this. All right, so from here, we have 3 to power negative 1 remaining times 3 to power 1 all divided by 3. All right, so from here, what do we do? Let's apply the multiplication law of indices so that whenever we are multiplying, if we have a to power n times a to power n, that if the bases are the same, we take one of the base and add the powers. So let's apply that here. From here, we know that this is 3 negative 1 plus what? Plus 1 divided by 3. All right, so from here, we know that negative 1 plus 1 is 0 divided by 3. So from here, what do we know that 3 raised to the power of 0 here is 1. And it's giving us what? 1 over what? 1 over 3 as our answer. All right, number 2. We have 2 to power simplify. We have to simplify 2 to power x minus 2 to power x minus 1 all divided by 2 to power 3 times 2 to power x minus 8 times 2 to power x minus 1. All right, so from here, to simplify this problem, we'll expand this first by saying 2 to power x minus 2 to power x times 2 to power negative 1 all divided by, from here, we know that 2 to power 3 is 8 times 2 to power x minus 8 times, from here, times, let's expand it also, 2 to power x times 2 to negative 1. So clearly you can see we have common terms there that can cancel very well. So this cancel out this, and we are left with 2 to power x minus 2 to power x all divided by 8 times 2 to power x minus 8 times 2 to power x. So we are going to, since we have common terms here, we are going to substitute. We are going to do substitution. Or from here we can factorize by saying, from here we can factorize this. Let's factorize by saying 2 to power x, since it's common, into bracket 8 here is common. So we say 8 into bracket 2 to power x minus 2 to power what? X. 8 times 2 to power x gives us 8 times 2 to power x. 8 times negative 2 to power x gives us negative 8 times 2 to power x. So you can see how we have this place. So clearly this can cancel out this, and our final answer becomes 1 over what? 1 over 8. All right, let's take the next one. Question 3. We have 4 times 4 negative n times 2 raised to the power of 2n negative 2. All right, how do we work on this? From here, we know that we have to simplify. So from here, we know that this is 4 times 4 negative n times, here now we have 2 negative 2. We can factorize out to here. So if we factorize out to here, we'll have 2n minus 1. Because 2 times n gives us 2n, 2 times negative 1 gives us negative 2. All right, so from here, we can say that this is 2 into bracket 2 raised to the power of 2 into bracket n minus 1. All right, so from here, we know that this is 4 times 4 negative n times 2. Okay, 2 to power 2 gives us here 4 raised to the power of n minus 1. All right, so from here, we know that from the laws of indices, whenever we're multiplying and the two bases are the same, we take one of the bases and add the powers. So this becomes 4, 1 plus into negative n. Yes, we are adding. So there's a 1 here. 1 plus into negative n here times 4 n negative 1. All right, so let's go. This is the law we are using. A to power n times a to power n, which equals a m plus n. Right. All right, so from here, we know that plus times minus here gives us plus, minus. Plus times minus is minus. So this is 4 raised to the power of 1. Plus times minus, minus n times 4 n minus 1. So let's apply the laws of indices because the bases are the same. Let's interpret it like this. So this becomes 4, 1 minus n plus n minus 1. Right? So from here, this implies that 4, 1 minus 1 here is gone. Minus n plus n is gone. So this is 4 raised to the power of 0. And 4 raised to the power of 0 from the laws of indices. So that anything raised to the power of 0 is what? 1. And that is the answer to that one. All right, let's take the next question. Question 4. Question 4, we have 9, 2 to power x, 4 divided by 9, 3 to power x equals 3. All right, from here, remember this laws of indices. We say that if you have a to power m divided by b to power n, or better still, a, that if the bases are the same, we take one of the base and subtract the power. So from here, the bases are the same. What do? We take one of the base by saying 9 raised to the power of 2x minus 3x equals 3. So 9 raised to the power of 2x minus 3x equals 3. So from here, we are going to interpret the bases here to look the same. So clearly we can say that this is 3 to power 2 into bracket 2x minus 3x equals 3. So clearly you can see the two bases are the same here. You know that this is a to power x equals b to power a to power y. And what happened? The base here cancel this one and x equals y. So this is the law we are using. So from here we know that base here will cancel out what? Base here. We have 2 into 2x minus 3x equals 1. Let's expand. 2 times 2x gives us 4x minus 2 times 3x gives us 6x equals 1. All right, so 4x minus 6x gives us negative 2x equals 1. So to find x, we divide both sides by negative 2. Negative 2x equals 1 divided by 2. Divide both sides by 2. So this cancels this. And our x equals negative 1 all over 2. All right. So you can try this. This the last question. 3 2x plus 1 times 9 to power x times 4 raised to the power of 2x all divided by 18 to power x times 2 to power x times 6 to power 2x. and comment your answer. All right, thanks for watching. You can do well to follow this channel for more challenging problems like this, and you can try this and comment your answer. I'll reply as possible. Thank you.